Now there's icons on my screen and I don't know what they mean. Over on the right.
Oh,
I didn't have those.
That's probably
before.
part of the update.
Okay. Hello, Peggy and Wanda. Good to see you on. I take a few minutes for people to get on. Usually I wait about 5 minutes or so before I start showing. I'm showing all vintage tonight. $5 items. Each item is $5 each. And I've got mainly necklaces. I think I have a couple of bracelets and a pair of earrings tonight, but mainly necklaces because I have a lot of necklaces right now. So if you've been on my page, you've been seeing the little videos of the rings because I've got over 200 rings. So I've been making videos of those. And I'll just show you what items I have tonight. During the week, I like to have a not real long shows, so I do about an hour show or so. On Sundays, it tends to be a little bit longer, and I come on at 8 Eastern instead of 9 Eastern on Sunday. And it tends to run, you know, an hour and a half, something like that. And my short videos on my page usually run anywhere from about, 8 to 12 minutes. Just depends on what I'm showing. So that's how my shows run. Now, anything that you buy tonight is tax-free. Yay! Saves you a little bit there. And depending on how many items you buy or whatever, you can save up enough money to get another piece. So anything you buy from the live show tonight is tax-free. Anything you buy tomorrow on anything that you see on my page is tax-free. So you know how Amazon's doing the, Prime show, the Prime Buy show or whatever it's called. Can't really compete with prices because I'm not allowed to sell the jewelry for cheaper. So I figured I'd just give you a break on the taxes. So those will be anything you buy tonight, anything you buy on the site tomorrow is tax-free. So hopefully that helps you out with your budgets a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I think I see Tasha on, and Phyllis, is that you on there? I think. So I want to start out, and I have this picture on the group page, but I showed this necklace the other night. Oh, and guys, people that have come on here before know I've been having problems with my phone camera because it updated and wasn't very good. I used my laptop and it definitely wasn't as good as my phone camera. So I'm switching back to my telephone, my phone camera. Hi, Nancy. So forgive the trim that is not painted. We have not got that far on the trim, so just forgive that a little bit. Okay, so the other night I showed this necklace as one of the items. Now, every necklace comes with a complimentary pair of earrings. Sometimes they match the necklace, sometimes they just go with the necklace, but they're free. They're complimentary, so they come with the necklace. So I showed this that has the black and the white and the gray beads and comes down to about right there on you. So I showed that. Well, the next day when I was unpacking some more of my vintage, I found the matching bracelet that goes to that. So I took a picture of that and put it on my page. So if you like matching sets, you've got the necklace is going to be $5 and the bracelet is going to be $5. So it's $10 for the set. And then you get the free earrings with it. Now, sometimes, you know, I'll show upgraded earrings, or you might see something you want if you want something bigger than the ball earrings. Anyway, it's a matching set. And this is going to be number 9. Yay, I'm back to being able to do the cards right, too. Number 9 for this set, $10 for the 2 pieces. So, even though I've got it on the site, I wanted to show it to you in person. Now, just a reminder that Sunday night, everyone, when I have my show at 8 p.m. Eastern, the last 10 people that are on the show after the, oh, good, Phyllis, she's your sister-in-law. That's good. Are going to receive a free necklace. Now, you have to pay shipping unless you bought something. But the last 10 people are going to receive an inspirational necklace, and I'm keeping it as a teaser. I have 10 of these. And it says Simply Blessed. They are inspirational necklaces. So the last 10 people Sunday night will receive one of those for free. And I'm going to do going to do the commenting game, meaning every few minutes I will say, okay, whoever's the last person to comment, I'll put them in a drawing for a free piece of jewelry. There's all kinds of ways. We get the sales up to certain amounts. If I sell 10 pieces, it's 1 free piece. If I sell 15, it's 2, and on like that. Okay, so that's for Sunday. Okay, now I've got a couple of the same style but different colors of a chunky monkey necklace. That's what we're going to call them, because these are larger pieces, okay? Still comes with the free earrings. So there's the 2 shiny black ball earrings. It has black balls on it and silver balls. Okay, this also is going to come down to probably about right here on you. So it's just a pretty simple necklace with the black balls and the silver balls. Then I have one exactly like it, except this is cute and beautiful for fall. I've got one in brown that is the same. Has the brown balls and the large silver balls. Again, comes down about right where my lace is there, okay? These are going to be number 68. I'm giving them the same number, 68, and you can say black or you can say brown on these. Black or brown on that necklace. This is all feathers. This is a silver necklace with French hook earrings, delicate feathers on there, medium size chain links, and this comes down to 3 sections, still about the same length. It'll go there. And you have the large feather in the middle and smaller ones on here on the sides. And these fold back, but, you know, it kind of makes it easier to put them in something for storage. But when you have it on, it's going to make a circle like this. So, again, it's got the feather earrings, and it comes down, and it has 3 sections. Large feather, 2 small ones. Number 42. $42 for this necklace. Yeah, I've had lots of ladies on here almost get all of their Christmas shopping done because this is higher quality costume jewelry for $5 each, and you can barely find something even in the big box stores, the really thin metal and everything. So, yeah, a lot of people have checked off a lot on their Christmas list, getting some presents the last couple of weeks. You like gold. Okay, I've got some gold pieces to show tonight, Nancy. I try to do a little bit of everything, and usually I show rings, bracelets, earrings, and hi, Julie. I see Aubrey is on too. So, but when I'm unpacking vintage, which means I've got those from other places or wherever, when I'm unpacking those boxes, I never know what's going to be in those boxes. So right now I've run into a whole bunch of necklaces, so that's what I'm mainly going to be showing tonight. Now these are tassel silver earrings, French hook, and a lot of the necklaces come with these tassel earrings. Now this one does happen to match part of the necklace. This is a smaller cut chain, and it comes down, again, a nice fall item for this copper brown stone, and then it has the tassels. So the earrings go with the tassels on the necklace. And this is just a shiny copper brown piece. Looks like a piece of caramel candy. And this one's probably going to come down. I have all of my bust pieces occupied because I'm doing another open house tomorrow. Sometimes I'll show you guys on busts how far these come down, but they're kind of all occupied for tomorrow right now. This comes down probably about to your breast line in between. And this one is going to be number 80. Number 80 for this one. Then if you like bling, I've got a pretty good size piece of bling necklace here. You've got the small crystals, and they're encased in silver. Medium size chain. This is going to be smaller up to here. And then look at these chunks. See if I can show you up close. It has the round piece, and then it's got the 3 smaller crystals at the top. And that's all it is, clear across. Just something to put a little bit of bling on maybe a holiday outfit. That's going to be number 72. Number 72. Maybe something to wear to an anniversary party or whatever. Now I have my first piece of gold that I can show. Let me get everything straight there. Now these have the gold tassels on them. Everybody knows I like the layered necklaces by either making them yourself, but this one actually is already layered for you. This is 3 layers. Okay, so when you wear it, it goes like that. This is probably going to come down below your breast a little bit. And these are faceted pieces. They're black, but they look a lot like the hematite stones because they're not like solid black. They have a little bit of the gray in them. So when you wear this, it's going to come down like this with the 3 tiers. So this is going to be number 47. Yeah, Nancy, if you just tell me what you like, when I do my show on Sunday, I can get you some more gold things to look at, or you can PM me. I do personal shopping with people, so they tell me what they want, and then I get pieces, and I can show them to you. Now, what you do, Nancy, is you just say the number on this, and I think some of the ladies, they'll write down the numbers as they see them, what they like. And I ask at the end of show if you want to see something again, and a lot of times they'll take a second look before they get it. Okay, so that's 47. Now the other night I showed this gold necklace, and this is in peach. So that's the tassels again, and I showed this. Comes down with the 3 shapes and the tassels at the end, and that's a peach one. I don't know if you guys remember this or not the other night. Okay? While I was unpacking, I also found a silver one. So this has silver tassel earrings, comes down, same design, and it has the white pieces instead of the peach. But it's the same exact necklace. Okay, so I have peach and I have white. You can say gold or silver, peach or white. They're both going to be number 13. So you can just say gold or peach, silver or white for these. Yeah, I like this design. I like that they're stacked in small to larger sizes. Okay, now this is like a gray piece. It's a medium gray. It has these earrings that have the facets. Now this is a matte finish on these beads, so they're not really shiny. But as you can see, they are showing the light pretty good. So even though they're not blingy. Now this has, and let me see, one's wound around itself on here. Let me fix that. Okay, so look at this curtain. Comes down, and you've got the silver beads, and then you've got the pieces that come down on the silver, so you have them at the top of the chain and at the bottom. And again, this one's going to probably come about right here on you. Okay, so you have the matching earrings and this one, and it is number 15. Number 15 for this one. Okay. I still have my balloons from a week ago on my open house, guys. I can't believe they've lasted a week, so I decided that I'm going to do another open house tomorrow at my house. Everything's set up like a shop in here. Some of you know I had the video on there and showed you because the church right around the corner is also having like a craft show. So I figured, hey, when they come out, maybe they'll come down the street and come here. And I thought I was going to have to get new balloons, but these have lasted a week. So I'm just going to put them out there again, draw some attention. Okay, so this is a smaller bling piece. This would be good for a tween or a teenager or a young lady starting out in college, maybe working a job now in a professional office or something that would like something a little bit smaller scale. Because, you know, when we were younger, we used to be smaller. All right, so these have the little crystal chips again, encased in the silver. Teeny tiny little chain, and as you can tell, this is shorter. It would be like a choker on us. But the necklaces all, when they have this latch hook on, you see this extender? This extender can be anywhere from 1 inch to 3 inches. So if this is up here, you could actually put it down to the last piece on here and add 2 inches to this. And this is smaller bling. So if they want to be a little bit graded, you know, because they're getting a little bit older. I know somebody that just had their Sweet 16 for their daughter, and they got them something nicer. So you have 2 tiny little pieces on the ends, and then this size of the bling. And in between, it's just the lengths of the chain. So more petite choice here. This is going to be number 41. 41 for this one. Now I have a suede piece. Okay, this is doubled up on the cording. It has these knots that you slide up and down, okay, and then pull, and you can make this shorter or longer and adjust it. That's how this works. So this can be, you know, you can put these knots all the way down to the bottom to make it short, or all the way to the end to make it longer. Now this is a shiny brass, just one piece on top of the other. Like this, they're not attached, they just lay on top of each other. This is boho, hippie looking. I know the girls are wearing these kinds of items right now. Boho and hippie is really in. Like I say, these slide down, so you can make it short or you can make it long. Just plain brass cylinders is all that is. Number 4 for this one. Okay, I have another gold necklace coming up. This is a smaller, more petite one. This one does not have earrings. 95% of them come with earrings, some do not, but most do. So this is the latch hook. You've got the couple inch of the extender. Look how teeny tiny this little chain is. And then you come down, and this is really elegant looking, and it's on the more petite side. Uh-oh. Sometimes you have to go out and come back in, Nancy. It'll do that sometimes, locking up. But I want Nancy to make sure she sees this one. Go out and come back in, Nancy. This has the plain ovals like this, and then the next one has all of the crystals on it. And it's like a shade effect on the ovals. You see that? It's not just one piece. It's kind of a shadow effect, like when you're drawing and you draw an extra line. And same thing with the bling one. So it just goes all around like this, and that's probably going to come up about where mine is because it's kind of short. But you can add that extender. I'll see if Nancy gets back on, and I'll show that one again. It's number 71. I'll put that right here because it was a gold necklace and I don't have very many to show tonight. Okay, this has black beads, teardrop ones, and comes down like this. Open links on there. Okay, Phyllis. Yeah. And then these are the same black beads as the earrings are, and little silver beads that separate them. And again, this is probably going to come about right there on you. It's simple, something simple you could wear with blue jeans and a t-shirt. Number 86. 86 for that one. Now this is a larger bead necklace, and this is like, you know what, I'm going to wait on that because let's see if we can get Nancy back, because that one has some gold in it, so I'll wait. Okay, now I have yellow crackle. Striations, crackle, there's different terms for it. So some people say, well, I don't wear a lot of yellow. Well, you know, if you wear a yellow necklace, it's not going to show up real good on yellow. I mean, a yellow blouse. So I tell people, think of the colors that it would. Hi, Jeanette. Think of the colors that it would go good on. So yellow goes good on brown and it goes good on blue. So these are the little earrings with the brown striations on them. Okay. And then it has a long chain, probably going to come down about your breast line. And then look at this beautiful yellow striations on this. Like I say, this would look beautiful on brown or black. And then you see all of that silver work around there, and then you have these cylinders that come down in different sizes with the longest in the middle. I love the look of this. I like the striated pieces or crackle. Oh shoot, Nancy. I might have to send you some pictures or something. Because I was showing a couple of items. When it stops freezing, let me know, and I'll show these other two necklaces with the gold. So, like I say, this would look really nice if you have a brown top for fall. Number 82. Number 82 for this yellow striated necklace and matching earrings. Okay, so I don't know how many of you. Oh, okay. Yeah, it could be because of that. Well, I'm not sure if you can see this, but I'm going to hold this up again for you one last time, Nancy. It's a more delicate gold necklace with the oval solid and then the oval with the crystals on that. And that little necklace is number 71. This is gold, number 71. And it does have the extender, but it's going to go probably up where this one does on me. And then I'll go ahead and show this one since she's on there right now. So this is antique silver or gunmetal balls, two small ones. You have gold and you have the gunmetal look, and then you have gold and you have the gunmetal look on this one. Okay, now this one also is short. A lot of times I get these and they're really long, but this one's probably going to come about right here on you. So it's a good size, not too long. And it just repeats these. The gunmetal balls are larger than the gold ones, the gunmetal ones here. Okay, so this is going to be number 93. Number 93 for this one. Now, I don't know how many of you have, oh hi Edna, have bought some of the gray pearl pieces that, you know, I've had before, the earrings, the necklaces. But this is a silver pearl bracelet, and it has the latch hook and the extender. The extender helps with the bracelets too. If you have the pearl necklace that are gray, this is good. So this is a medium size, a small size. Then you come down and you have clusters. You have this in the middle when you put it on, and then you have a cluster on again. So it's simple around the back where you're going to have it on your wrist, and then these are just going to hang just a little bit, both of these clusters. I think that's really pretty. It's really different. Oh, Nancy, you guys be safe. Number 1. This is going to be number 1 Number 1 for that bracelet. Then I have a white pearl bracelet. This is beautiful. Rose on the back, 4 rows, stretchy. This is just stretchy, goes over your hand. Okay. And you have the 4 rows. You have gold on these 3 bars. And look at the size of these pearls. Well, they're not real pearls, you know. It's costume jewelry, but you know, we call them pearls. So, put this on the wrist. Look how beautiful. Yeah, if you're in North Carolina, come and see me. I think this is very pretty. It's a, you know, it's a little upgrade on just a regular pearl bracelet. I like this a lot. Oh, she does? Number 14 for this one. Where, Nancy, do you live in North Carolina? I live in Lenore. I've lived here about a year, had to move from Colorado for my husband to get treatment at Duke University. So I live in the foothills of the mountains. Okay, now I got to make sure, there we go. The tassels of the earrings were getting mixed up with the tassels of the necklace. Now this one's very different. It's kind of bohemian looking as well, bohemian hippie. You have the little tan earrings. They're real light tan, and they have, I don't know if you can see them, the little brown striations on there. You see the brown striations on those mixed together with the tassel earrings. I have not seen that before. So this is very different. Now for those of you that are on that are new, oh, okay, not that far from me. So this is, when I say vintage, that means that Paparazzi does not make these items anymore. When I do orders and get new things, I tell you, but if I say vintage, it just means it's not available. In other words, if you see it, you better get it, because you're probably not going to see it again. This again is a teeny tiny little chain holding this, and I'm going to show you this disc with the little tan balls on, that's the same as the earrings, and then the tassels hanging down again. Isn't that cool looking? It's very, like I say, hippie, bohemian looking. This one's going to come down below your breast line, but like I say, this matches, the earrings exactly match the necklace. Yeah, what you can do with the necklaces when they are long, you can double it in the back and make like a layered look. I usually show this on the bust, but none of my busts are available, so let me kind of show you. And then you have to use your imagination when the... Okay, so if the earrings tag is off, you can double these around your neck in the back, and this tag won't be here, so you're going to have a double layer. You're going to have one layer that just has the silver, and then you'll have a layer that has this, one shorter than the other. You can also do a slip knot. Now a slip knot works better on the larger chains. On these smaller ones, if you do that, they do have a tendency to knot up, and they're a little harder to get out. But this one, yeah, this one will come down to your breast line, maybe a little bit below. Just depends on everybody's measurement on their body. Okay, this is number 5. Number 5 for this one. So for those of you that have come on a little later, I'm reminding you that tonight's show is tax-free. Anything you buy that you see on my site, whether it's pictures, whether it's videos, whether it's replays from the show. You buy anything tomorrow, today and tomorrow is tax-free. And then Sunday's show, which is at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're going to go back to playing the commenting game, meaning as long as everybody keeps talking, every once in a while I'll just say, okay, and I'll go, you know, whenever I think about it, I will look up, and whoever has the last comment will be put into a box, your name, and then I'll pick out a winner for a free piece of jewelry. Anytime that you have anybody you invited to a live show and they come and they spend an hour on the show, then you will get a free piece of jewelry for inviting them, and they will get a free piece for inviting them. That's anytime. Then also Sunday night, I have 10 inspirational, says Simply Blessed necklaces that I'm giving the last 10 people that are on my show that night one. If I have more than 10, I'll give other items, but the first 10 that have been on there the longest will get those Simply Blessed, and they're very pretty. They're round and they have little beads, but I don't want to show you because I don't want to show you a surprise on what you're going to get. Okay, so let me see what I want to show next. Okay, I think I have one pair of earrings I pulled out tonight. Like I say, it is mainly necklaces tonight. These are beautiful purple French hook earrings. Look at all the facets and how the light goes off of that. And it's got all of the crystals around it, and then the waves almost like lace around the outside. These look antique. And it's hard to find some purple earrings sometimes on the right shade. I like this because it's more of a plum color. It's the deeper purple. You could wear this just with something that's plain silver. It doesn't have to be purple. See how pretty those are? And they come to about right here, between your mouth and your chin. Not very long at all. These are number 83. Almost all necklaces tonight, guys. I have so many. Now, the next two, you guys, these are brass. And they're beautiful engraved pieces. Now, this is a heart. So let me remind you too, guys. Let's see, 11, 12, 13, I think Tuesday, right? Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday is the 14th. Edna, you want the earrings. I got you down. Edna's getting 83. They are so pretty. So on my site, whenever you post your picture wearing your paparazzi jewelry, you don't have to show your face if you don't want to. You can show your hand or just your neckline or your wrist with your bracelet on, finger with the ring. But everybody that does that all month long, at the last day of the month or the first show after the end of the month, every time you do that, so say you've done one picture, you get one slip of paper with your name on it put into a drawing. If you do it 5 times, you get 5, and so on. So the more you post pictures of you with your paparazzi on, the more chances that you get for me to pull your name out. We have one lady that posts almost every day, and she wins an awful lot. So we do that. And then don't forget that next Tuesday is Wear and Share the Love, means you wear your paparazzi heart jewelry, and I pick a winner from that day too. And I ask people to do something a little nice for somebody that day that might need it. A neighbor maybe that doesn't get a lot of company, or just a family, maybe a mom that needs some extra help with kids, or something like that. Yeah, the 14th of every month. That's next Tuesday, I believe. So anyway, so you need to make sure that you've got a paparazzi heart. I've got several pieces available, but this one is beautiful. I unpacked this and it's really pretty. Heart earrings. Look at the hearts and the little tiny little flowers on that. These are just gorgeous. They've got leaves, they've got little buds on them, they've got the flowers, and then it comes down on this brass chain, and it's got about a 2-inch extender. This is going to come down to about your bust line. It has one heart that's the same size and same exact design as the earrings, and then look at this. I'm going to do it sideways so you can see. Look at the flower in the middle. Look at all of the swirls. They look like little leaves on there. So it's just one flower in the middle. You want this one, Phyllis? Okay, I'm giving it number 59 as the number. This is a gorgeous piece. I'm glad somebody got it. I loved it from the time I pulled it out. Yeah, this is really pretty. Okay, so brass heart necklace. Okay, Phyllis, I got you down for that. Really beautiful. Beautiful piece. Okay, so here's another one that's like a bohemian piece. Oh, you're sweet, Phyllis. That's what I like about you gals. When some people are down or whatever, you guys buy each other items and everything. We had one lady that was on here an awful lot, and she was in an accident about, I don't know, a couple months ago now. She hasn't been on here because financial reasons, and she loves this jewelry, but she can't do it right now because of her deductible and everything. And everybody knows her style because she's been on the show so much. Well, one of the other ladies, when she saw one piece one night, she goes, that looks like Darla. And so they bought it for her as a gift. You guys are just so sweet. I love that on this side it seems like people care for each other. All right, this is brass. Okay, these are kind of medium link size on the tassel earrings, and it's the same size on the necklace. This is definitely going to go below your breast, but this is the kind that you can either double up in a slip knot and wear on the back, or because you have this latch hook now, you can use this latch hook, and these links are big enough that you can move that latch hook anywhere you want on this necklace and make it any length that you want. Some of the chain links are not large enough to do that, but this one surely is. So you can make this pretty much any length you want. And then I'm going to show you this one. This looks like a lotus flower, a trumpet flower, and I'm not sure what the little one is. See the lotus flower, trumpet flower, and then this little one, and there's a raised piece in the middle of this. There's a raised piece in the middle of that. And then you've also got a tiny little flower up here at the top. So it almost looks like this is maybe a trellis, you know, and flowers are growing up it. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, it's different, and I really like it. I like that you've got different flowers on here. I have a lotus tattoo on my arm. That would go good with but I hardly ever show the tattoo. Aren't people funny? Get the things. I'm trying to see if this is a... Yeah, that's definitely a flower down there, but it looks like it's got a seed pod on it. But beautiful design. Beautiful artwork on this piece. It's really pretty. This is going to be number 17. Number 17 for this one. Okay, then I have there's two of these, so let me take this off of the card. Because if I show them both, you won't be able to tell. Simple flower necklace. Dainty, delicate, again, tween, teenager, but I would wear this too. Little tiny pearls. Look at the cute little flowers on there. Smaller chain, and it comes down to just a repeat of the pearls and the flowers. It's just the whole thing clear across there, and this would go about up to here. Let me see if I can get it to lay still. There's the design on it. Just the same thing, clear across the whole. It is so sweet and feminine, like I say, for a tween, for a teenager, a young lady, or like I say, I would wear this. I would wear this even as a layered. So I love layering pieces as well. So if you wore this up here, and then if you had a longer necklace with maybe some white beads on it, you could wear two at once. That way your money stretches further. You get more use out of it, rather than just wearing one piece at a time. You can wear two. Tasha, you want this one? Now I have two of these, ladies. I have two of these necklaces. So Tasha just got one. Number 73 is going to be this necklace. Would anybody else like one? Small, dainty necklace. Have one left, ladies. Tasha, is that going to be for one of your girls? Because I have two. If you want one for each of them, I do have two. So just let me know. I know that one lady, whenever she buys something, she always asks me if I have a second one when she's getting them for her daughters. Because she's like, you know, if I give to one, I got to give to the other. So, okay, you just want one, right, Tasha? I'm just making sure. You just want one, right? They'll probably share it anyway. But let me know if you want two of those. Yes to just one, Tasha, correct? I just want to make sure. Yes to just one. Okay, so I just see that the earring on this is damaged. Okay, Tasha, thank you. Just confirming. I've got a damaged or a missing tassel on this. I have another pair I can put on here. These are gunmetal tassels. The chain comes all the way down. And then it just splits into, this is called a Y design. This is the gunmetal. And you have the circles on there, and then they come in and keep getting smaller to where then it becomes an oval. So you start out with circle and it goes into an oval. Now this is texture on the sides. These are not crystals or anything. That's just texture that makes it look like it's the bling. And then you've got these bails in between each of the circles all the way down, and then you have the tassels. You're welcome, Tasha. And then you have the tassels that match the earrings. This one's going to definitely come below your breast line, but again, you can tie a slip knot on this one. Number 3 for this one. And I better put that over there to remind me I got to do earrings with that. Okay, now I have 3 of these next ones. This is kind of an Aztec design, but it's pretty simple. It has the gray faceted ball earrings. They're not crystals or anything, just faceted gray ball earrings. Delicate little chain that comes down to this all metal hammered piece. And then the bottom stones are those hematite like ones. This is going to be short like my necklace here. It does have a 2-inch extender. So this is arched with the hematite stones. Hematite are the gray black ones. Number 39, I have 3 of these. 3 of those necklaces. Okay. This is another brass one, and it is a gorgeous leaf necklace. Wait till you guys see this. So you have the earrings, and these are the brass faceted earrings. Medium link on the chain, comes down long, again below your breast, but you can do the slip knot on the back and put it under your hair or your blouse. Look at this leaf with all of the hematite crystals. Is this not beautiful? Now see, they're not hematite, sorry guys, topaz. Topaz. That's what I'm wearing tonight. The brownish yellow topaz, and I like it. Everything that goes with the black and the brown for fall. See how it goes with the copper look on here and the brown on my shirt and my earrings and everything. So that's topaz. And even the design on the back, if it turns around, is really pretty. But look at all the topaz. Just teeny tiny little pieces. Perfect for fall. Wearing to a Thanksgiving dinner. Really pretty. And this is not heavy at all. So this is number 96. Number 96 for this one. Okay. Now some people collect keys, older keys, skeleton keys. So that's what this is a skeleton. This is a antique brass because it's darker. It's not copper. It's antique. Now these are delicate little 2 layers of the chains on here. And then you see the little tiny bumps. Those are little tiny little beads. The whole chain is like that. It has the tiny little bumps all the way down. Again, this could be turned into a 2-layer necklace. You have to forgive the cardboard, to where you would have one chain that's just the plain chain, and then it comes down to this beautiful skeleton key. Like, it's the key to my heart. Just a simple design, antique brass. This is the darker brass, not the shiny. And it kind of has a little heart effect up here too. Yeah. So this one, if somebody wore this on for the 14th of the month, I'd consider it a heart one. Number 32. Because up at the top it does look like a heart up there. So number 32 for that key. I have lots of brass tonight, guys. But then I'm almost done with brass, and I have some silver. Again, this one is brass. It has the larger links on the chain here. Comes all the way down. Again, a longer necklace below your bust line. And then it just has scroll work You have a wide teardrop shape, and then this one also comes around, and it's a wide teardrop piece, but look, all of that scroll work as well. I like brass on black. It shows up very well on black. You can see it, and it pops out when you wear this on black. Number 43, number 43 for this one. Now I have a rose one for those of you that like flowers. This again has the antique brass chain earrings, the extender and the chain link, and this comes down probably, this will come down right at your breast line. Yeah, it would. I think brass looks good on a lot of different colors. Look at this rose. Look at this beautiful sculptured looking rose. And then the tassels again with the end cap on them that matches the earrings. But look at the sculptured look of this rose. Isn't that beautiful? Something very simple, just hanging off of the chain on this bail. Very simple. Number 23. 23 for that one. Okay, let me show you a couple of silver necklaces. I think I have about 6 more to show you guys. These are black ball earrings. These are silver fish hooks. Comes down on this delicate chain. Now this one is very, very long. You would either want to layer some other necklaces, or you would probably for sure want to tie this one up. This is a flat matte finish on the black piece, and then you have all of these stones underneath it, and they're the hematite like stones. They're the grayish black stones on that. They're not the bright crystals, and I like it better because it's the matte finish, a more simple looking item. Another one that would be great to wear with blue jeans. Number 56. Number 56 for that one. And just to remind you guys, I'll be doing invoicing this weekend too. So probably not tomorrow since I'm having my open house. It'll probably be more like Sunday. So I'll probably do Sunday so that if you buy anything tomorrow that's on the pictures or the videos or anything, that'll also be tax-free. Okay, so these again are the little topaz, the yellow-brown pieces encased in the silver, smaller chain coming down, and then you have this circle geometric, and the open part looks more like a 3/4 maybe moon or something with the circles, and then these are all little topaz as well. So with the topaz earrings and the circle with the yellow topaz, another piece that would be good for fall because of the color. Number 90. Number 90 on that one. Another brass one. Now this one is definitely a sculpture piece. So it's an abstract. You have the antique brass earrings, another long piece, and then you have the one with the pock marks here, the little crescent cut out up there, and then the open pieces with all of these designs. Definitely a sculpture piece on this one. Antique brass. Number 29. $29 on this one. Now I have a red crystal necklace. This is more delicate, again, for maybe a tween or a teenager. A little bit of an upgrade for them. These are like ruby red crystals, come down on the delicate chains, going to come up about where this one is on me. And then you've got these circles. It's just a drape of these circles with the ruby red pieces in between the circles. So you have 5 of the crystals on this, and you have 6 of the circles. Again, like I say, something delicate, more delicate looking if you're small in stature, or you could layer it with other pieces if you have some other red blingy pieces. Yeah, it is pretty. Again, something for someone smaller in stature, pretty much. Number 48, number 48. Don't forget your Christmas list, ladies. Got people on there you still need to buy for. Can't pass up $5 jewelry. Now this is so different. I've got this one and one more, ladies, and then we'll go back through and see if anybody wants to see anything. So a couple more here. Tassel earrings, silver, comes down on this beautiful, delicate chain, and these are turquoise pieces. This is going to go on my turquoise table tomorrow at open house. You have a bar across here that's turquoise. It has the brown striations, you see there, in the piece in the middle, and on the bar across there. You have this crescent bar. You have the openness on this, and then again a tassel that matches the tassels, the tassel earrings on this. So that's different if you don't like wearing a lot of turquoise, but maybe you want to try something just that is are smaller pieces. This would be the perfect piece to try. Again, the turquoise with brown is a classic combination. Or orange. It'll pop up on orange too. 57 for that one. And then one last one, and this is a red one. This is I've had one of these before and I sold it. So this is a 3 layer. So, okay, so like bright red ball earrings, 3 layers, okay, smaller chain links. Here's the first layer. A tiny red bead and a small feather. Together. That's the short layer. Second layer is a Phoenix Rising. This would be something good to get for someone that's gone through a rough time and coming out of it, for the Phoenix Rising. That's what that symbolizes, is the phoenix coming out of the fire. Small little red stone in the middle that matches the earrings. And then the last layer, the longest one, has the small red piece again. It has, if I can get it to turn around, has this little feather on it. And then it has this red, plain red bead and a teardrop with facets on it. So let me hold it up so that you can see it all together. There's the earrings, and it comes down to the 3 layers. So you don't have to layer your necklaces. This one already comes with 3 layers. Okay, so this one is going to be number 58. Number 58 for this one. Okay, guys, so I try to do around an hour shows during the week And then I have my longer shows. I don't think she's on there, Phyllis. She's been pretty sick lately. I saw her come on, but I don't think she stayed. So on Sunday nights, I do about an hour and a half. Sometimes it's a 2-hour show. It just depends. But during the week, because I know everybody's busy, I try to do hour shows. Yeah, would she like that one? I can send her a picture. But since I have my open house tomorrow too, I don't want to stay on really late. All right, so does anybody want to see anything else that I've shown tonight? Anybody want to go back and look? Now make sure that you go on my page and watch every video I've put, the pictures I've put on there from shows, anything, because everything from tonight is tax-free. Anything else you buy on the page through, Saturday night, about 9, so. Okay, Phyllis. Those are the ball earrings with the brown striations. A smaller links on the chain. And then this is the large piece with the hammered silver cylinders that come down, the crackle finish on that, and all of the silver work. Okay, Phyllis. That's number 82. Okay, so Nancy, you're still on, right? Thank you, Phyllis. You and Phyllis will both get a free piece of jewelry since you've been on here for the first time. And Phyllis invited you to the group. Okay. So what I'll do, and you gals give me a couple of days because I have my open house tomorrow. I have a few more pieces that I need to put in my free album before I send to you. I put quite a few more in, and some of them are really nice, because if I have any more than 2, then, if I have any more than 2, it goes into my free box, and it's overflowing right now. I can go over and get something for you to look at, Nancy, if you want to see something gold. You tell me if you like shorter or longer, if you like plain gold, if you like if you like plain, if you like crystals on them, you like them long, you like them short. I've got my gold necklaces just right over here, the ones that I have unpacked and hanging up. If there's something in particular that you want to see, I can grab a couple of things. I have earrings, I have rings, I have bracelets. So, if you want to see anything on camera, then I can show you. Otherwise, I can send you pictures. Okay, middle length. Do you like them plain? Do you like with stones? And is a necklace what you'd like to see some of? Or would you rather look at rings or bracelets or earrings? Not into rings, okay. So tell me if you want to see earrings or bracelets or necklaces right now, and I'll pick 2 or 3 out. Hi, Zoe. Necklaces, okay. Well, let me just give me a second to walk over here. I got to go to a couple places, and I'll pick you out 2 or 3 things to show you real quick, okay? Just hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, I have about 4. I'm so sorry it did that. Yeah, sometimes it helps if you go out and come back in. So I've got you 4 necklaces here to show. Just different styles. These are 2 beads of just the faceted plain gold earrings. Comes down on this medium-sized chain. And then let me put these 2 pieces over because they went over the wrong side of the necklace. There we go. Let me make sure this one is 2. That one needs to go over too. Okay. And it's like a little curtain here. And it's just the smaller chains that come down. There's plain chains. And there's some that have the balls on the chains with them. Sorry, some of these have gone back and forth over the main part, so they need to come back over a bit. Okay, so that's a medium length on that one. Now let's do these. This has a little bit of sparkle and a little bit of plain. This is a beautiful set. So these earrings have 2 silver discs there, and you can see the lines on them, okay? The grooves in the 2 gold pieces, and then a little bit of bling. It comes down on this medium-sized chain, and it has all the same pieces that are on the earrings, but just in larger pieces with those grooves in them and a little bit of bling. Okay. Then I have a thicker. Now I just pulled a few things out. I've got a lot of necklaces, so you can just PM me anything in particular that you've seen, but that you want, that is your style more. These are the thicker pieces of the gold, and then I'm going to show you a thinner one. This starts all the way up at the top with the circles, and then it has these tiny braided ones kind of in between. So you have the large circles are all flat finish, then the smaller ones are flat finish, and then you have the round ones that are braided, and it just goes all the way around. And this would probably be about right here. Okay, so that's a thicker one. And then I have one that's thinner. These are the thinner earrings. No bling on this one. Just a lot of circles. This reminds me of kind of hippie style. There, put that over there. So these come down into like a V shape with the largest one in the middle. Again, that would probably come about right there. Yeah, this thinner one. Yeah, the thinner one is pretty. So I only have one of each of these necklaces right now. But there's a sample of things that I have. Like I say, I just pulled a few off. I've got way lots more. $71 I showed earlier. Oh yeah, this small one. Yeah, because it's like, it's not too much bling, but it's just right. Like I say, these are in, like, if you can tell the dimensions on here, but it's kind of a shadow effect, like when you're, you know, when we used to make posters all the time. Oh, you like the thicker one. Oh, okay. You know, when we were drawing poster boards and you make a O and then you draw other lines to make it look like it was a shadow effect. That's what these look like. You can kind of tell better on the one that has the crystals. On 71. Okay. So, oh, okay. So you like this thicker one. Now, they aren't real heavy, Nancy, but I will tell you that this one is very lightweight. Okay. This one's a little thicker because these are higher costume jewelry instead of, you know, like you buy at the big box stores. When they come like this, if I do a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being a medium, this one would probably be about a 2 on the thickness. It's not going to pull your neck down or anything. But, of course, this one's going to be light, and this one's going to be just a little bit heavier weight. Okay? So that's samples of what I have. And do you want this, Nancy? Or I'm not pushing you. I just want to know if you want this one, so I know whether to put it back. I like the little braided circles on this one. It kind of breaks up the plain, you know, ones. No, these are not for free. I'll send pictures of what I have to pick from for free. I have certain items that I can do free. I have certain items that I cannot. Depends on what I paid for them. Okay, Nancy, so what I do is I invoice people. You will send me your address and your email address. And I do invoices every week, mainly, but sometimes it's 2 weeks. It depends on what my sales are. And I give every way that you can pay me. Now, there is a $5 shipping fee, and there's usually taxes, but there's not taxes tonight. So it's a flat $5 shipping fee. So I can hold on to this for you until maybe you come back and you find some more items you want to make that $5 shipping fee count. Go, you know, like stretch further. So, and like I say, I've held on to things for people sometimes, you know, 3 weeks, sometimes a month even, because they get paid once a month. And so I just hold on to around when they get paid on the first of the month. So I'm very flexible on working with people. So if you want, you can just message me. Okay, let me. Okay, and then just, yeah, you'll get notices you joined the group, so you're going to get messages either when I post in the group or I send notifications before the shows. The banner at the top of my page changes daily to kind of tell you what's going on that day or that night. Sometimes I do small shows in the middle of the day too, like, you know, 20 to 30 minute shows, usually on Mondays and Wednesdays because I don't have shows that night. So Nancy, rather than, I don't want you to put your, don't put any more personal information out on here because this goes out on the internet. So go in and message me, you know, your mailing address as well. So I'm going to put that one back for you, Nancy. Yep, and I get that. I get that when you're traveling. Thick gold necklace for you. So I'm just going to put this back with your name on it, okay? And, you know, I will work with you because, like I say, it's a flat $5 fee, so it makes sense to get more than one thing. Plus, you'll have a free item. And like I say, I'll send that to you guys probably either Sunday or Monday. It depends on how my invoicing and everything goes, how long that takes me on Sunday. And I usually have 60-something, maybe 70-something items that you can choose from on the pictures. I'm trying to keep a pretty good free album now. All right? All right, well, thank you so much, ladies, for coming, and congratulations, Nancy, for getting your free piece of jewelry, and you too, Phyllis. And I will be on again Sunday night at 8 o'clock Eastern again, but don't forget to go in and look at the page if there's anything on there that you want through tomorrow. All right? Okay, ladies, thank you so much for coming and joining in, and I'll hopefully see you next time. You ladies have a good weekend, and Nancy, be safe on those roads. Bye.